signing out, and I'm reporting from Channel 2 News. Today we're doing a special on automatic sprinkler systems. Before I go into detail, let me give you a little background history on this great fire protection device. In 1872, a man named Philip Pratt had invented the automatic sprinkler system. In 1874, Henry Parmalee had invented the automatic sprinkler head. From those years on, fire sprinklers have proven time and time again that they are one of the most useful fire protection devices and one of the most effective as well. Up until the 1940s, fire sprinklers were only used in commercial buildings. In today's world, fire sprinklers are required in more than just commercial buildings. They are required also in schools, public buildings, hospitals, and public agency buildings. Now that I have given you a background history on automatic sprinkler systems, let me tell you what they have developed to become in today's fire protection world. The purpose of an automatic sprinkler system is to control a fire until professional firefighters arrive on scene. There are different methods of how automatic sprinkler systems activate, and they are an easy concept for the most part. When a significant amount of heat is produced, the heat then rises to the ceiling where the sprinklers or heat detectors are housed. If the temperature is high enough, the heat detection device will alert the system, and the pump will release water to the necessary sprinkler heads. If it is a glass bulb preventing the water to escape from the sprinkler head, the mercury held inside the bulb will eventually boil and the bulb will shatter, releasing the water through the sprinkler head. This is an example of how home fire sprinklers work. Fire sprinklers are very reliable because they are very simple. Systems start with a pipe similar to the pipe used in plumbing systems. In new construction, the pipes are easily installed in walls or ceilings along with the other plumbing. Every few feet, a connector is placed in the pipe to allow the water to flow out. Their fire sprinkler acts as a plug to hold the water in until it is needed. And this fire sprinkler is a heat-sensitive trigger, usually a glass tube filled with liquid or a solder link. When heat from the fire reaches the fire sprinkler, the glass will shatter or the solder link will melt, releasing the water. Sprinklers that are not directly affected by the fire will not activate. 90% of fires are stopped by a single sprinkler. For example, a chair catches fire in the house. Heat from the fire very quickly builds up around the concealed fire sprinkler, and when the heat is high enough, the sprinkler triggers and puts out the fire, leaving other sprinklers intact. Sprinklers cannot be triggered by the smoke. Home fire sprinklers are simple, safe, and reliable protection for your home and family. Protect what you value most. There are many different types of sprinkler systems, and they all serve a specific purpose to protect certain buildings and occupancies. There are 4 different types of sprinkler systems. First of all, there is a wet sprinkler system which has water in the pipes at all times, and this is the most common type of sprinkler system. This sprinkler system is found in many different occupancies, including schools, stores, private residences, and restaurants. The next type is a dry sprinkler system, which has no water in the pipes, but rather pressurized air due to freezing temperatures. It also operates similar to a wet sprinkler system, and additionally, this sprinkler system must be opened by a dry pipe valve, which is located where the water is not subject to freezing temperatures. Next, there is a pre-action system. This system operates like a dry pipe system, but it gets its name pre-action from first a heat detecting device alarming the sprinkler system, and then the pre-action valve will open automatically, allowing water to flow into the piping, and then the water is ready to be discharged need be. These pre-action systems are most commonly used where water damage needs to be kept at a minimum. The last type of sprinkler system is a deluge system. This automatic sprinkler system is operated like the pre-action system does, in the sense that a heat sensing device needs to be present to open the valve. The difference is that the deluge sprinkler heads are open at all times. These systems are used in high hazard occupancies where quick suppression and cooling of the fire is essential to protect life and property safety. There are different types of sprinkler heads, and each of them are made a specific way for different types of buildings. First of all, there are the upright sprinklers, and these are used when there is no real ceilings. Next, there is the sidewall sprinklers. These sprinklers are used when there is construction restrictions for piping in the ceilings. Concealed sprinkler heads are used in newly constructed buildings and drop before sprinkler activation temperature. Attic sprinklers are used in attic space, and pendant sprinkler heads are the most common form of sprinklers. There are small parts of a sprinkler head that comprise one. What disperses the water is the deflector at the end of the sprinkler. Next are the arms that hold the fusible link or bulb and deflector. The glass bulb is in the middle and is filled usually with mercury. Next is the orifice cap or trim ring, which prevents heat from damaging the sprinkler orifice. Lastly is the orifice where the water is discharged from. Automatic sprinkler systems are one of the most important components to fire protection in today's world. Sprinkler systems save lives and help minimize property damage. According to the NFPA, fires in the home pose one of the biggest threats to the people of our community. Over 350,000 home fires occur every year in this country, and more than 2,500 people die in homes every year. Home fire sprinklers are a proven way to protect lives and property against fires at home. These life-saving systems respond quickly and effectively to the presence of a nearby fire. When sprinklers are present, they save lives. If you have a reported fire in your home, the risk of dying decreases by about 80% when sprinklers are present. People in homes with sprinklers are protected against significant property loss. Sprinklers reduce the average property loss by 71% per fire. Model safety codes now require the use of home fire sprinklers in new 1 and 2 family homes. These requirements offer the highest level of safety to protect the people of your community. Home sprinkler systems respond quickly to reduce the heat, flames, and smoke from a fire, giving families valuable time to get to safety. Roughly 90% of the time, just one sprinkler operates. Each individual sprinkler is designed and calibrated to go off when it senses a significant heat change. Only the sprinkler closest to the fire will activate, spraying water directly on the fire. With this new information, I hope people of the community will realize how important home sprinkler systems are. This is Brandon Alper reporting from Channel 2 News. Good night.